Chapter 25. 2 days after New Year's, Coach Lee drives us to an outdoor track and tells us to run 5 quarters. All out, he says, like your life depends on it, like you're running from the boogeyman. He assigns us lanes and moves to the grassy center of the field. It is cold out and windy. The track is new and seems to go on forever. It's a quarter-mile track, Evie, Coach Lee says. Once around, all out. I stare down the straightaway to where it curves, then down the back straightaway to where it curves again. That back straight's going to kick our butt in this wind, Myra says. She strides out a few times, jogging back to the group. A few other girls do it, too. I can feel the burn to run in my hamstrings and deep in my throat. The track looks like it can go on and on. Maybe it can. I am wearing sweats and the racing flats Coach Lee gave me when I showed up this afternoon. You planning on staying this time? He asked, holding them away from me. The others looked on, waiting. I had expected people to be crabby, but nobody was. Yeah, I said. I can't hear you, Lee said. Yeah, I said louder. Yeah. He handed me the running shoes. They are red and white with tiny metal spikes on the bottom. The rest of your stuff is coming, he said. Just had to be sure of you first. The others are wearing running suits with our school's name on the back. The uniforms are red with white lettering. Beneath the letters, there is a foot with a wing. When Coach Lee blows his whistle, we take off, hitting the curve and dropping our shoulders the way he told us to. In the distance, I can hear Coach telling us to relax on the curve. Then he is saying pick up the pace as we round it. I feel myself pulling ahead of the girl in front of me. Then Lee's voice is fading as I move past more girls. In the distance, I can see the Rocky Mountains, Lulu's smiling face, my grandmother holding Matt Cat in her arms. By the time we hit the final curve, I am back again, the wind leaving me so quickly my chest feels like it's going to catch on fire. I can hear Lee cheering, hear the others breathing hard behind me, hear our feet moving like two big feet, in unison, connected. When I get to the finish line, I can see my father standing there with his bandaged arm and hospital gown, and beside him 2 girls, Evie and Tasria, blurring into each other. I want to keep running past the ghosts, past everyone and everything, but there isn't any more air left in me, just a sadness, newer than before and deep as everything. Spider, Myra grins deep gulps of air. She bends over and puts her hands on her knees. You run pretty fast, but that's the last time you'll ever beat me. We jog slowly, Myra keeping a few steps ahead of me. I can see Lee standing in the center grinning. Some girls jog past us saying, good running, and slap me on the butt. Don't listen to them, Myra says, turning around and jogging backward. They're just like me, planning on how to catch you next time. She picks up her pace a bit and the other girls follow her, but I hang back, still catching my breath. Catch up to them, Spider, Coach Lee yells. You got 4 more quarters to run.